Hey y'all, and welcome to today's video. Today I have a 33-week ultrasound appointment. Try to show you the bump. So I thought this would be the perfect day to show y'all the organized chaos I go through for every appointment or every destination, whatever you want to call it, to get out the house on time and to get to my appointment on time. Okay y'all, update. It is now 9:49 in the morning. My goal was to get out the house at 9:35. I got out the house at 9:40 and it only took us 9 minutes to get in the car. So that's pretty good. Very proud of myself. My goal was to drop them off our care by 10:10. That gives me exactly 20 minutes to get there, which is perfect because the drive is only 15 minutes. So let's go. We're on schedule. They don't care, but I do. Let's go.
Ready, baby? Yeah.
Okay, that was fast. I did not expect that to go that fast. 10:12, which is perfect. My goal was to drop them off at 10:10 and it's 10:12, so I'm like way ahead of schedule. Backwards planning, I'm telling you. Without it, I swear I would be late. I'm a visual, so I need to write everything out. But instead of showing you in my notebook, I'm going to show you on the screen so you can screenshot this little template so you can use for your future appointments or your future events. So I'm going to use my appointment as an example. My appointment is at 10:30 in the morning. Then you're going to question, are the kids coming with you or do you need to drop them off at care somewhere? So unfortunately, the twins cannot come to my doctor's appointment, sadly. Then how long does it take you to drive from your house to care? I'm going to give myself around 15 to 20 minutes. After that, you'll write how long does it physically take you to get in your car. And if you have toddlers, you know that this takes a long time. Buckling up, tantrums, you forget something, just anything can happen. So I'm going to give myself around 15 minutes to physically get in the car. Underneath that, you're going to write walk out because we're going to give ourselves a walkout time. What time do I need to walk out the door so I can be at my appointment on time? Of course, you have to get yourself ready. You have to get the kids ready. And my biggest tip is get the kids ready first and then you second because hello, you have full control of yourself, whether you need to speed it up or slow it down. Of course, we're going to have breakfast, but think about it. What time should you start breakfast? And my biggest tip with breakfast, when I have an appointment, especially in the morning, I'm going to give them waffles, fruit, yogurt, something easy. Of course, we have to do our morning hygiene and that doesn't take too long. And then underneath that, what time are the kids waking up? And then underneath that, what time are you waking up? Okay, so now that you've written all that out, you're going to go all the way back to the top. I know it seems tedious, but trust me, this will probably only take you about 15 minutes and it's going to save you so much time in the morning than rushing for the next task. Okay, so if my goal is to drop them off at care by 10:10 to be at my appointment at 10:30, that means I have to leave my house by 9:50. And it takes me around 15 minutes to physically get in my car. That means I have to walk out by 9:35. I know this is like all math, but trust me, again, it will save you a lot of time. So if I walk out by 9:35, how long does it take me to get ready? I'm going to say roughly around 30 minutes. So if it takes me around 30 minutes, I'm going to put 9 to 9:30. Then the kids, I'm going to give that about 30 minutes too. So I'll put 8:30 to 9 o'clock. Usually we have breakfast around 7 to 7:30, sometimes even as late as 8. So since I have to get them dressed from 8:30 to 9, I'm going to start breakfast like around 7 and give them 30 minutes to do what they need to do. Okay, so morning hygiene. Our morning routine is not that long. So if we're going to have breakfast from 7 to 7:30, I'm going to start hygiene like around 6:30 in the morning. Because they usually wake up between like 6:15, 6:30. It just all depends. So I'm going to wake them up around 6:15 so we can do hygiene at 6:30. So that means I have to wake myself up around 6 o'clock because I feel like I don't need to do anything else because I've prepped the night before. Okay, so now after writing all that out, get your phone out so we can set up some alarms. And these alarms, again, it's going to keep you on your toes. It's going to let you know if you need to speed something up or you can slow a task down. So I'm going to set an alarm for, of course, 6 o'clock in the morning for me to wake up. I'll set one up for 6:15 to remind myself to go wake up the kids. An alarm for 7 to start breakfast, an alarm for 8:30 to get the kids ready, an alarm for 9 to get myself ready, a walk out the door alarm, of course. This is probably the most important one. This alarm at 9:35 so we can walk out on time. And I'll set an alarm for 9:50 to let me know like, hey, you need to go. And then I think that'll be my last alarm because after that, I just have to drop them off at care and be at my appointment by 10:30. And that's it, y'all. That is backwards planning. Tell me that's not a good plan.